They don't tell you this part. They don't write it in the books. They don't post it on your feed. But every single time you fall, every time you stumble, every time life kicks you in the teeth and the crowd watches in silence, someone out there is hoping you stay down. They want you broken, not because they're better than you, not because they're stronger, smarter, or more deserving, but because your potential threatens their comfort. Your fire makes them feel cold. Your ambition reminds them of everything they gave up on. So they hope you break, they hope you bend and never stand up straight again. They don't say it to your face. They smile when they see you, shake your hand, nod in approval. But behind that smile, contempt, jealousy, fear. Because when you're hungry, when you're wounded, when you're on your knees gasping for air and still choosing to fight, they see something in you they don't have. They see danger. They don't want you healed. They don't want you rising. They want you second-guessing, doubting, drowning. They want you to believe the lie that you're not enough. And here's the truth they don't want you to realize. You were built for war. You were designed to suffer, bleed, fall, and still rise. You were crafted by chaos and raised by pain. You are not broken, you are becoming. Every scar is a weapon. You ever look in the mirrors and wonder how you're still standing? Good, because it means you've been through hell, and hell didn't win. Every scar on your body, every mark on your soul, that's not damage, that's armor. That's proof. That's the signature of a warrior in progress. They want those scars to weaken you. They want them to embarrass you. But scars don't mean you lost. Scars mean you survived what tried to destroy you. You're still breathing, still moving, still showing up, and that pisses off every soul that prayed for your downfall. Because deep down, they know someone like you doesn't stay down forever. You get quiet, you disappear, you go dark, but you're not defeated, you're preparing. And when you come back smarter, stronger, colder, because the broken don't return, the dangerous do. The world is not your friend. You want the truth? Life doesn't care about your feelings. The world doesn't owe you a thing. It doesn't care about your dreams, your goals, or your pain. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you become free. There is no savior, no rescue mission, no easy way out. There's only you against everything. But here's the beauty in that cold reality. When you stop waiting to be saved, you start becoming lethal. Because now you know, no one's coming. It's on you. Your rise, your revenge, your redemption. That's your job, your duty. You weren't born for comfort. You weren't made to sit quietly and watch the world pass by. You were born to take, to claw your way out of the mud, to fight through the darkness, and to build a kingdom from the ashes they buried you in. Their doubt is your fuel. Let them talk. Let them laugh. Let them point their fingers and call you crazy, because every word they say is gasoline. Every doubt they cast is another match. And the fire? That's you, burning brighter with every insult. They say you can't do it? Good. Prove them wrong. They say you'll never make it? Perfect. Let your success be their silence. They say you're too damaged, too late, too lost? Excellent. Turn their judgment into a legacy. They want you broken because they can't imagine your strength, and they hate what they don't understand. But you don't need their permission. You don't need their belief. All you need is your pain, your vision, and the unrelenting will to win. Become the villain in their story. You've played the good guy long enough. You kept your mouth shut. You stayed humble. You let them disrespect you, overlook you, underestimate you. But that ends now. You are not here to be liked. You're not here to be accepted. You're here to dominate. So let them call you the villain. Let them fear the version of you that doesn't care anymore, because you've suffered in silence. You've endured in the shadows. But now it's time to become ruthless. Not with hatred, not with cruelty, but with clarity. The clarity to cut people off, to burn bridges that led nowhere, to bury your excuses and sharpen your discipline. Let them sleep while you train. Let them party while you grind. Let them waste time while you build your empire. When it's over and they're begging to know how you did it, just smile and say, "You made me this way." Your pain is a gift, that pain you carry, that darkness that lives in your chest. That's the source of your power. The ones who live easy lives, who never fall, never bleed, never fight, they will never understand the depth of strength that pain gives you. They will never know what it means to battle demons and still stand tall. But you do, because you've been in the pit. You've screamed into the void. You've stood face to face with your own worst thoughts and still chosen to rise. That pain is your edge.